What is up, wonderful world of YouTube? My name is Chris, and this is Motivated Living. Today, doing something kind of cool. A personal favorite of mine, Yves Laurent, Nuit. I have the reformulation, the newest ones, and thanks to Howie from the TLTG Reviews Fragrance Lounge, I have the 2015 version. So I'm going to put them head to head and give you my honest take on the two. So stay tuned.
Welcome to Motivated Living.
Change is on the horizon.
Alright guys, welcome to the channel. And all my regulars, welcome back. I appreciate you guys. Give me a hug. Bring it in. Feel the love. If you aren't already subscribed, go ahead, go down there, hit your subscribe button. Join me. Hit your notification bell, thumbs up, all that good stuff. And keep coming back. Now today, I'm going to, as I said, the Yves Saint Laurent. I have two fairly new ones. I don't know where it would say the year. One's a 38R400L. I'm not sure where to tell the date of them. I probably should have looked at this before I started, but I'm only human, so forgive me. And the other one is a 38R700K. So these are two different batch numbers. But if I'm under the right impression, one's an 18, one's a 19. And then we have the 2015 version as a decant that Howie was kind enough to give me out of his personal collection that he had. And I appreciate it. So I'm going to spray some on and give you my takes on them. On the two. Let me pull up the sleeves. I film in my garage. I'm not sure what it's going to look like behind me just yet, but I'm sure I'll put something interesting up there for you. So it's cold out here. It's not a heated garage, but small sacrifice for y'all because I appreciate each and every one of you guys. This originally was released in 2009, and of course, it suffered reformulation throughout the years. The fragrance gets a lot of love, but it also gets a lot of hate. Because like the majority, I want to say, maybe not the majority, but like many of the Yves Saint Laurent fragrances, for men at least, they have like the longevity and performance issues. Yes, this is one of them, but it is still one of my favorite fragrances. It's one of the ones that really makes me feel good, and that's why I hold on to it for dear life. As I've said in other videos, the fragrance thing is therapeutic for me. But moving on, I'll show you my bottle. And I just bought a backup bottle not too long ago. Has the bolt looking top. It's got the sticker on it that has like the batch code. Cap's fairly secure. Actually, the cap's really secure. Still don't pick it up by it. You can see the atomizer, all black. This is a cylinder bottle. The Night of the Man on there. See, it says the Nuit de l'Homme. The translation is the Night of the Man. But for me, sometimes it's the Day of the Man because I wear this anytime. Let's see how far I can get this. Yeah, out here, I've had better atomizers, but it puts quite a bit of the scent on your skin, and man, that smells so good. It's just really delicious. This is a personal, makes me want to hug myself. My wife says it's my apple pie fragrance. She loves it a lot. It's a romantic fragrance. It's warm and inviting, close. It's not a beast mode fragrance by far. You could probably take a bath in it, and within a few hours, they're not going to smell you. That's the only drawback to this fragrance. But when you first put it on, it projects fairly well. It has the good scent trail, and anybody who goes by you immediately is more than likely going to really like this because this is a strong compliment getter for me. And it's led to many, 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 many hugs here at home. So the perfumers behind it are Anne Filippo, Pierre Wargogna, and Dominique Ropian. I apologize if I said any of the names wrong, but again, I like to give credit to the perfumers behind the fragrances. Now, when I looked at the Yves Saint Laurent website, all it said was it has cardamom, cedar, and coumarin, and I couldn't find the note breakdown anywhere else other than turn into base notes, which I've learned they're not always reliable. But what I read there says the top is cardamom and bergamot, and then your mid or heart notes are lavender and cedarwood, and then it says the base notes are amber, coumarin, and vetiver. If anyone else has a better note breakdown, go ahead and drop it in the comments because I couldn't find anything else anywhere. Moving right along, let's go ahead and do this. This is my backup bottle, so this is the newest one of them. Everything looks identical to me. The juice in the newest one actually looks a little bit darker. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's a lighter color in this bottle. The newest one is just a pinch more tint to it. So let's see if that affects anything. Get the boxes out of the way. I'm going to start with the 2015. I'm going to pop her on here. Smells really good. It has like it's more, I don't know, it seems blended really, really well. It's soft and mellow. This one. Let me come over here. This is the first one I had, which I believe was the 18. If anyone wants to look it up, it's the 38R400L. I mean, they smell identical, but they don't, if that makes sense. 2015, there's just, it seems softer, like it doesn't have the punch. This one has an initial chin check to you. This one is just overall pleasing right away. There's no loudness right off the spray. I got all these things going. Thankfully, I'm doing the same fragrance, so I'm not having like mixes of everything in my nose. I like the 15. It seems more mellow, and I have already worn them. I haven't worn the new one yet, the brand new one. I sprayed it on and got in the bed, and it wasn't loud and booming right away, or period. It was there, and it was pleasant. I'm not complaining about it at all. I like it. But this is also, it's an older one, but it's also after reformulation. So I think if you want to find the best one that everybody was bragging and hyping about, you need to go and find an 09 or 2010 version. But that is my take on that one. Now the '18 one's already calming down. It's nice, pleasant. Still has that loud scent bubble. And this is the bottle that I fell in love with. My first experience with the fragrance was with this guy. Now the other one up top that's a little darker, it is a 38R 700K. So with the numbers 38, I could be wrong, but if I remember right, it means they're in the same year. So anybody who's really familiar with that, because I know there's a lot of people out there who know a lot more than me. I'm just a guy who likes to smell good. I use these to help me feel better, and then I share with you guys. They invoke certain feelings that I go for. And again, I say if they don't, then that's usually the ones that I part with, because the fragrance thing to me is more of a emotional support, I guess. They're uplifting to me, and that's what I go for, certain feelings that come from them. I'm really not getting the difference from these two at all. They smell the same. Granted, one's darker, one's lighter. One just came out of the box, so no air's really had any time to build up in there. I've sprayed it once, but it's been in a box put away because it's my backup bottle. And yes, I like it that much, so I have a backup bottle. This is a fragrance I feel I'm always going to make sure I'm going to keep in my collection. Plus one. Have one put up because I never want to run out of it, because this is a super happy fragrance for me. It could cheer me up on a rainy day, and it smells so good. And the 15 is really mellow and subtle now, but these two smell identical. They're still doing their thing. It's not a loud scent, so I'm not gonna sit here and be overwhelmed right away. Or overwhelmed, period, I should say. I shouldn't have said right away. but I like it. I like this one a lot. This one here seems just a tad milder right now. This one has, maybe because this is the one I've grown to love and got used to, but to me, I'm picking my one I've been spraying. It seems to be the better of them all as far as what I look for, and it's projecting a little better. I'm not searching for it as much. I like the 15 too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking it, but I'm really liking this one here. Again, it is the 38R400L. So that's it. I just wanted to bring that real quick, share my opinion on them. I thought it would be kind of cool to do, put them head to head. Thank you again, Howie, for blessing me with that. I really appreciate it. And as you see, I've already been wearing the mess out of it because it's under halfway full. So it's definitely been getting its use. It's fair use. And I definitely do a little smile when I spray it on. I'm like, thanks, Howie. I appreciate you. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Come on back and see me again. As always, like, subscribe, drop some comments, hit your notification bell. You guys have a great day. If you're in a chilly area like me, try to stay warm. Don't let it darken your spirits at all. Keep your chin up. Warmer weather will be back. All you guys in the warmer places, you guys need a roommate. Have a good day. Be blessed. Motivated living. Peace.
Motivated living.
Change is on the horizon.